Welcome everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone. Welcome investor, how's it going, bro? The biggest Doge fan out there. I actually have a Doge position open, shared it with the members as well. It's doing good, I guess. Wait, yeah, we're up about 15%. Alright, so let's start. Let me switch the scene. Okay, great. So as always, guys, I'm gonna start with the BTC and indices and the important charts analysis first, and then we're going to switch to the chart request section. Okay, let me all right, so BTC, I mean, I've been talking about this range being a little bit tricky up until here, right? So this whole price action was honestly pretty tricky, but I mean, after this deviation we got a little rejection. This is on the BitMEX chart, by the way, and I'm gonna explain why I use BitMEX chart mostly. So the value area low on the BitMEX chart is resting at 6,500, right? So we formed this deviation, rejected the first time off of the value area low, but afterwards we got this nice acceptance inside the value area, breaking above this swing high. Okay, and I was talking about now that we have a higher low, higher than this one, and a higher high, higher than this one. This looks like BTC is working on a reversal, and that's exactly what happened, right? So go watch previous streams if you want, but the price action here is honestly pretty simple. So we got the acceptance inside the value area, but we got no retest really at the initial pump, right? So here no retest. We got this move to the downside to retest the value area low. We did it a couple of times until the buyers came in, and this is the pump that we got after that, right? So yeah, nice. I think BTC is definitely reversing here. Now the textbook target for this setup is of course the upper extreme of the range, right? But of course the most important one is the value area high. Okay, I am aiming for a new high, but I'm definitely going to take some profit at this level. So yeah, that's it about BTC. ETH, again, the price action that I hate is definitely here. No real liquidity grab event at the lows, right? So all these lows are just intact, and with the system that I trade and my trading system, I mean, I do really like to avoid this type of price action, because generally if you have a raid, right, if you have a liquidity grab, something like this, right, then you are going to find more fuel for the pump. That's exactly what happened on BTC, right? So we grabbed the liquidity here, and then the pump actually broke these two highs, right? But on ETH, look, this is very weak to me. I mean, percentage wise, it's not bad, right? But look at these two highs which are intact, and of course these two lows as well. So yeah, for ETH, my plan is honestly something like this. Okay, either we get a deviation at the top of the range or at the bottom. This is forming a nice range for mid time frame trades, like 4 hour, right? Yeah, and you see the setup. Also, we got the value area deviation set up here as well, right? So we got the deviation here. We got a retest. You could grab an entry here, but you got a second chance as well, and the target is of course the value area high, and this move is done, right? So the trade was something like this, right? But yeah, the fact that all these lows are intact, I just avoid trading ETH for now. Investor, my brother, is asking for a bonk chart. I will definitely have a look. Stay tuned. Sexy Orange, love the name. Can you do render VIF SOL after? Of course, man. Of course. I'm getting a lot of requests, so I probably have to finish off the boring part faster, right? So let's jump on the ES and NQ. So the indices, pretty nice, right? All according to plan. Making new all-time highs every day on S&P. NQ is a little bit weaker, right? But we've been talking about this range, and as long as NQ can hold this range, I think a new all-time high is going to come after, right? Let's see Dixie. Oh, and here's the interesting part, guys. So we are getting bullish moves on BTC, bullish moves on indices, while Dixie is also going to the upside. And this is a sharp move, right? This is 3.6% in about 17 days, right? So this is a sharp move, but markets are not reacting to it really, right? And that's actually a sign of a strength. So now that markets are going up, if Dixie does something like this, right, which can happen, of course, I think these indices, BTC and all these altcoins are going to fly. So definitely have a look on Dixie in the upcoming days. But yeah, I think that's all about it. Let's have a look at the dominance as well. So yeah, this is the Bitcoin dominance. This is my customized one. If you want this formula, you can I don't know, take a screenshot or join the Discord. I shared it with the members there. But the only point that I can share with you on this chart is that it's currently at the golden pocket of the Fibonacci retracement, also in confluence with this order block here, okay? And this definitely is a very strong resistance for the dominance chart, and if this chart start breaking to the downside, usually the altcoins tend to run and basically outperform BTC. All right, so all we need right now on this chart is because this is super bullish, right? What you need is a break over this low and then a bearish move. At this point, of course, you cannot trade this chart directly, but if something like this happen, I am willing to trade some of my BTCs into alts, right? And this is going to be a pretty simple trade, but yeah, let's keep it on the chart and let's jump into the chart request. I did it in 10 minutes, guys. So for investor, let's have a look at Bonk. All right, nice retest off of the origin of the move. Okay. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about, right? Give us the liquidity grab, man. This is a string failure, very nice one. This is what we are not getting on ETH, right? That's why I don't like it. And look at the percentage on this chart. This is 57%, but on ETH, right, it's only 15. So you get what I mean, right? Let's jump back to Bonk. All right, so this whole thing, I mean, looks like a range, right? It looks like that whenever we reach these levels, or I mean something like this, we're going to dump, and at these points we're going to see a bullish movement. So when I see a range like this, I do like to add the volume profile. Oh man, this is beautiful. Yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. You don't even need all this. I actually want to keep it, but so Bonk, nice retest off of the origin of the all-time high move, right? This is super strong. That's why we got this huge move, about 200%, right? And after that, we're just trading a range, right? So we have a deviation at the top, right? We retest the value area, go down to the other extreme. Same thing again, same deviation at the top, retest the value area high, retest the other extreme of the range, right? And again, deviation at the low, come back above, retest of the value area. So the next, I mean, I know we missed this trade, but I mean, hypothetically speaking, this is the trade on Bonk, right? So yeah, you usually, I mean, based on what I can see on the chart, you usually are going to get some movement above the value area, right? Like you had here, here, and here. But yeah, the final target is definitely this. But I mean, it's crypto, right? Crazy things happen in this market. So I think the best play, if you have a position open on Bonk, is to take some profit at the value area high and keep the rest open for higher targets. And probably move your stop loss here, if this happens, of course, right? But yeah, textbook target is at this level, which is the value area high. So what else do we have for the requests? Okay, Sexy Orange says render. Do I have render here? I think I do have. Fuck it. Wait. Why isn't it on Binance? Why we have the premiums but not the actual ticker on Binance? Interesting. Okay, so let's grab the Bybit chart. Oh, we have. Oh, it's actually render. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Oh, rebranded from RNDR. Oh, got it, man. I'm I'm a boomer in this regard, because I remember this coin from a long time ago. Yeah, look at the history that we got on this. Yeah, okay, so rebranded, great. Again, this is just a retest of the origin, right? So for those who are new here and don't know about what I'm talking about, so usually on these cryptos, you get patterns like this. Okay, open up any of these charts, and you're going to get exactly what I'm going to talk about for you. Okay, right? So so usually you're going to get a huge move to the upside. Okay, then market starts to retrace, and this retrace usually ends at the origin of this move to the upside. Okay, so what is the origin? What is the range that created this high? I think it's simple, everybody can find it, right? So this is the range that created that high, right? And this is what we call the origin. And you see it goes up and it slowly comes down to retest the origin again. And I can add the volume here. Okay, yeah, it hasn't started to pick up the volume, but because we don't have like enough data yet. But if you open a chart that actually have more data after the origin retest, you can see that the volume is going to pick up as well. I mean, we are kind of getting it, right? But I mean, not that huge, but usually the volume is going to pick up here at the origin as well. All right, so yeah, this chart is definitely at support. Let's go on lower time frames to see if we can find some entries. So I mean, one thing that I don't like really here is the fact that the liquidity is just building up. What the fuck? The liquidity is just building up on this chart. Okay, so all these lows are not retested, and a lot of stop losses are just resting at these lows, right? So this is the first thing to take into consideration. But what I like about it is that it's actually picking up, it's actually reversing and making higher highs and higher lows. Okay, so this is definitely a bullish structure. What I do like to see here is, let me add the profile so I can show you exactly what I mean. Look at that trade. Okay, so we had actually two nice trades at the range high, right? So one here, deviation retest of the value area, another deviation retest, another retest, probably the value area is the next target, right? So what I do need, based on all this and the volume profile as well, right? So we have this liquidity level, right? This is a hypothetical level. We're not looking at it as a support or resistance level, right? So what I like to see here is for it to actually break this trend line, retest the value area, make it another deviation, and then start its move to the upside. All right, so if this happens, I think you have a very nice trade on Bonk. You can easily then probably you can put your stop loss below this zone, and you can easily target for a target a new high on Bonk, on render, sorry, not Bonk. And this is a 6-hour trade. This is a very nice trade in my opinion. Right. So yeah, this is what I like to see on render in order to get a position. VIF is a beast, man. I have a position open at around here. I mean, I got chopped a little bit, right? So this is, how many days is it? It's like 22 days that it was not moving, right? But then it moved, and holy shit, man, it's like 88% so far. So yeah, my trade was based on this volume profile, right? 90% of my trades are based on the profile. Oh, and it actually hit the value area high, by the way. That's why we're getting a little bit of rejection. So yeah, definite. I mean, I have already secured a lot of profit here on this trade. It is actually called inside our official calls channel as well on Discord. You can go and check it out. So yeah, I have taken a lot of profit on this one, but I am still, I mean, the same when I was talking about Bonk, right? It's crypto and crazy things happen usually, and VIF has shown a lot of strength. So I am actually willing to keep a portion of the position open for higher targets, even maybe higher than this one, but yeah. The structure still looks bullish, but it's retesting the value area high, right? So usually the reversals come in when you get like this, and then you break below, retest, and then go lower, but we're not getting it so far, and this looks bullish to me. Higher highs, higher lows are just making one after each other, one after another, and yeah. It's down 6% today though. SOL? Oh, I actually have a SOL position open as well, again based on the volume profile. Yeah, you see the deviation, the retest. We actually got a smaller deviation here as well, right? Got the retest. That's where I call it. I think I called it on one of the exclusive streams for the members. But yeah, it retested the value area high, just like VIF, right? But got retraced, like got rejected for 15-16%, and it's working on another leg right now. Living Sacrifice, welcome bro, welcome. How's it going? Let me know if you have any requests, drop them in the chat and I will definitely have a look. So yeah, SOL, this position for me is still open. I'm targeting the range high. I think there's a good chance for SOL to just hit this. But again, I have secured some profit at the value area high as well. Oh, in fact, I did exactly at the value area high. So yeah, I got open at the high. I don't really care if this is going to reverse from here or not, but I am willing to keep it open. I have already made my money, but there's a little bit of potential here as well. Right, so we had some requests from Twitter as well. INJ, I have an INJ position open as well, again based on the volume profile, right? Nice deviation at the low, nice retest, and that's where I got my position. Already secured some profit on the way up, but this is not the strongest chart right now. I think I'm still keeping it open, but yeah, yesterday it was pretty harsh. I mean, yesterday we got massive VIX to the upside and it got retraced the whole back at the range low. So yeah, this position is still open. Next targets are going to be the point of control and the value area high. I mean, technically, if you get another retest, you're going to have another entry, and this can easily do this. But you should monitor it closely, because I mean these moves are fast, right? If you want to grab a position on INJ. Oh yeah, this is what we got. Let me see what else we have. We have TO. Not here. Oh yeah, TO. I can remember it. It's deviation, right? Nice retest, and look at the move. So I think we can agree that the most important level on this chart is, I mean, is it all the history that we have? VMAX, oh man, look at it. KuCoin, okay, KuCoin has more data actually. Again, look at that, guys. Massive move to the upside, right? About 200%. What is the origin of this move? It's this consolidation, right? What the market does after putting a new high, it just slowly retraces back to the origin, right? So it just happens on every single chart that you can open on these altcoins. So yeah, I think for TO, this is the most important level right now, which it is actually trading below, but the good news is that the structure is not broken yet, right? So structure, high, low, higher high, higher low. Okay. Again, for a reversal, I mean, to be totally honest with you, I do not really recommend shorting coins like this, right? And the reason why is because, I mean, look at this one candle here. This one candle, right, is 12%. So if you want to short, either you should use very small leverage, or you gotta do it with the trading tokens, buy and sell tokens. Oh, Michael, how's it going, bro? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, what I need, I think if this happens, if we go below this and then retrace, then yeah, there's a potential for a lower move. But as long as it's holding above this level, I think we can expect that TO to put in a new low and just go higher from here. Right? This level is pretty strong though. This level is pretty strong, so let's see what happens. Oh, in the meantime, I want to show you the promotion that we have, which is the Bitget promotion, right? So it's actually a pretty good deal. So you can register using the links in the description and the link that is pinned in the chat. After doing KYC, you can trade, and once you just create your account, you're going to get $20 bonus. And the interesting part is that you can actually withdraw that $20. So you're actually going to make money just by creating an account. Of course, definitely go check it out. This is a huge deal. Back into the chart. Let me see what else we have. So we have a near request. Again, huge move to the upside. I'm kinda huge, right? This is the origin, and this is the retest of the origin. I do like that this chart is working on a reversal. So again, low, higher low, high, higher high. So the idea is that it's going to put in a new higher low, and then just start going higher. But you know, but for entry, I mean, getting an entry is another story, right? This is just TA, but trading is not all about TA. So yeah, after this low, we're going to have our profile. Investor, bro, what do you mean? I covered Bonk for you at the beginning. I mean, it was the first chart that I covered. So yeah, deviation, acceptance inside, retest. Probably the next target is the value area high, right? If a deviation forms here, I am willing to take the trade at the low, right? So this is what I'm looking for on near. The next target or the textbook target for this is this 5 level, $5, right? Which is a 3-hour trade, pretty good, right? But I think you can target higher for this, right? This is just this just makes sense, right? Because it's putting in it's working on a reversal. That's why I think we can go and make local highs here, right? Let me show Bonk to investor one more time. Yeah, so this is the plan for Bonk. Alright, I like this swing failure here. I like that it's finding support at the origin of the move. And we're a little bit late on the entry, but if you have already a position open, I think the value area high is going to be your main target. But I also explained that you can keep a portion of the position open for higher targets if this happens, but you should definitely take some profit at the value area high. All right. So what else, guys? If you have any other requests, drop them in the chat, and I will cover the technical side. And if we could find an entry, why not? I mean, it would be great to find some entries live on a stream, right? Kyr says, can you check Brett? I don't even know what this coin is, man. There are a lot of coins. Is that all we got? KuCoin? Nah, give me the Bybit one. Yeah, origin retest, right? This is the origin, also in confluence with this high. I have okay, this is okay, no worries. Welcome Ludwig, welcome to the stream. I have already covered injective, but I will have a look at it after this, okay? Stay tuned a little bit. I will have a look, no worries. So yeah, this is the retest of the failure point, right? Let's add the profile. Yeah, all makes sense here. So yeah, you see that we got this deviation confirmed. We had a retest. So who asked about Brett? Kyr. Yeah, you say a bit late. Yeah, it is a bit late on Kyr. It's already up 60%. But I mean, first of all, there's a huge potential. If you have a position open, the value area high should be your main target, because based on the profile, this is the most important level. But you can keep a portion of it open for higher targets. I mean, we're a little bit late on this trade, sure, but I mean, check how the volume profile setup works, right? So it's working perfectly on every single coin. So yeah, if you don't know about the profile, I think you should start learning it, honestly. I already have a course about the TPOs and volume profiles. You can go check that out. It's only 1 hour, but there are lots of other resources as well. If you are in Discord, drop me a tag. I will help you with that. But yeah, that was the trade on Brett. Michael says Sundog. Oh man, these names are killing me, honestly. Brett, Sundog, Popcat. There used to be a coin called Comrocket. Oh, you're already in Discord. Yeah, great, man. Drop me a tag whenever you have a question. So Sundog USDT perpetuals here. What is it, man? Okay, so again, this is happening again. I'm interested. Is it all the history that we got? Sorry, USDT. XC. Poloniex is the exchange that. Oh my god. Okay. The Bybit one works fine. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this is a nice retest of the origin, right? So and if you don't know about the origin, when you get these huge moves to the upside, the range that creates this high, sorry, is important for us, and that's what I like to call the origin of the move. Seb, it is Sundog. Yeah, so nice retest of the origin. Nice liquidity grab. That, I mean, that little wick is just giving me more confidence in this chart. Go compare this to ETH, and you're going to find out why I don't like ETH. But yeah, it's definitely at support right now. Yeah, okay. So two things that I should mention here. First of all, the structure on lower time frame is still bearish. Right, so this structure is just bearish. On many of these altcoins, we already have new highs forming, right? They're working on a new higher low. But on this one, for some reason, we are not getting a bullish break of a structure. But in this local range, actually, I think we can go lower on time frame for this. Okay, so yeah, nice deviation, nice retest, another deviation at the low, retest, come back above. I think you can guess what I'm going to look for in order to grab a long on this chart. So I am going to need this deviation to confirm, and by confirm I mean a close inside the value area. Okay, so this is the value area, right? If we get that, this retest is going to be my entry, and my target is going to be the range high. But as you know, the value area high is the most important target, so I'm going to take more profit at that level, and this is going to be a 3.3R trade targeting for about 18%. I mean, this is on 1 hour time frame, so it's considered a swing trade, right? The mid time frame trade. 80% definitely works. So Ludwig asked about INJ. I have already covered INJ. I explained that I have a trade open already on INJ, but I mean, I will do that one more time. I actually have two positions open on INJ. One of them is just high time frame on the weekly time frame, because this zone was just a huge buying opportunity for me. Is it logarithmic? Yeah. Why? So yeah, this range, I mean, look at the chart. So it was the previous all-time high in confluence with this order block or the origin, right? So I already have a position open. I think my average entry along with the members in Discord is about 16, something like that. But I also have a swing position open on INJ. Okay, and it's based on the profile, right? So we got a nice deviation, it's confirmed here, and this is my entry. I managed to take some profit off the table, but like I'm still keeping it open. I mean, yesterday we got it. Today we got a nice move on INJ. I don't know what happened, it just died. Anyone knows if it was a like news event or anything like that? But I was so happy with my position, but right now it's just slightly above my entry. I'm fine. I took some profit here, so even if I close it at break even, I made my money on this. Trophy with Rachi. Everyone is stream. Okay. If you haven't covered Sui and Myro, no, I haven't covered Sui and Myro. I will do it after this. Yeah, so my target is still 29.5 level on INJ. Let's see what happens to this position. It's slightly above my entry, and I explained technically if you get another retest of the value area low. We actually haven't updated the profile yet, right? If we do that, yeah, I mean it's slightly lower. But yeah, if you get another retest, you technically have a position. But I mean, we already have retested it twice, so I don't know how I feel about that. If I see sign of weakness here, I'm going to close it myself. I'm fine with the profit that I made on the way up. Sweet. Oh, beautiful, man. I did make a new all-time high. Great. Is it all-time high? Yeah. Yeah, it looks nice. I kind of want to. Where are my? Oh my god. Okay, I don't have my levels right now. But yeah, this chart I should spend some time on. But making a new all-time high way above the value area, so this is a very nice. Whenever you see a chart that's making new all-time, you like to see this high volume node forming at the low. It means that this was an actual accumulation, right? So the volume is important in accumulation ranges, not the price action. You are usually going to get, I mean, in the end, whatever just goes down is going to consolidate at some point and just reverses and go higher. But if you want to, if you're trying to choose if you should get a position on this or not, you should have a look at the volume of the accumulation range. Okay, and this chart is very nice because the high volume node is at the is basically at the low here at the accumulation rate. It means that a lot of people actually traded this coin here at the low, and this is the definition of the accumulation range, right? That's why, look, this is huge. This is 200%. I'm comparing it to ETH. ETH is up only 15%. This is up 200%, right? But right now still the structure is bullish, right? Still the structure is bullish. As long as it is just doing this, right, I'm fine. I'm gonna keep doing any position that I have. I don't have a position on SUI personally, but if you have, you should start thinking about exiting if it closes below this level. So 1.9 is a very important level. If it starts to close below and find acceptance and maybe retest and then go lower, yeah, this is probably GG. You should consider taking some profit or closing your trades. But for now, it's just bullish. I mean, you cannot fight the trend, right? What else do we have? We have Myro. nice accumulation range. I'm wondering if, let's have a look. Yeah, again, look. Oh, Myro is actually looking nice. Wait. So visible range volume profile. Yeah, so essentially this is what you want to see on any chart that is working on a reversal and working on bottoming out, right? So the volume is important, not the price action, really. Especially if it's an altcoin. On altcoins, volume is way more important than the price action. I do actually like this. I want to add it to my watch list. Wait. Shout out to Rahi for this call. This just looks like Sui, right? That hasn't done a 200% move yet, right? So wait. Yeah, so look, this is Sui, right? And this is the accumulation range, right? This is just looking like Sui at these points, at these prices, right? So maybe remove this as well, so find the similarities, right? So I think on this chart, if you get a retest of this level, it would be great. Then you can target a new high here. Of course, you should take some profit here. You can add the profile as well. Not the best one. Yeah, so you see, look at this volume profile. I mean, no volume really at the high, but a lot of volume at the bottom, right? And if you know about the volume gaps, this amount of volume is essentially going to just fill these gaps here, right? It's not the best explanation, but you get what I mean, right? Yeah, so it's also in confluence with the value area high. I think we have a position on Myro, but we need a little bit of retest, right? So yeah, I mean, you need a little bit of retest. It's 2R. The difference is 2R basically. 2R is a lot. I would definitely wait for the retest of this level. Alright guys, so I think I should call it a night. Don't forget about our promotion on Bitget. Click on the link in the description and the link that is pinned in the chat. After doing the KYC and doing and opening your first trade, you're going to get $20 for free, which is withdrawable as well, right? So just open a position and win $20. That's how it works. Yeah, definitely go check it out. And thanks for tuning in for another stream. This week I didn't do an exclusive stream. I had an emergency with my cat. So I'm working on scheduling a new one. If you want to see that, you can join the Discord. Again, the links, everything is in the description. And until the next time, bye bye.